We're gonna. Last time we left off was episode 3. Like I was talking to you before, I am doing this in the batch. But so if you're suggesting that I go do any certain thing in particular order, I'm sorry ahead of time. But this should be my last batch before I gotta go to cook some dinner and everything. We're gonna go talk to that stranger mission, and then I think the guy mentioned that there might have been a stash of gold out inside one of the canyons, but I think it's a gang hideout. We haven't really. I mean, I guess we could. We'll go check this out. But anyways, let's stop talking about it. Let's just go do it.
Hola.
I'd say Bill Williamson.
My God, sir, would you look at you?
Excuse me?
My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've
Sir?
seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Are you romanticizing
Excuse
my
me?
troubles?
Nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my mom felt the same way.
Is he
And
writing
now she
fan
wrote me out
fiction
of her
for the
will,
ladies
and
out
there's
east?
no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, guns, that sort of thing.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport.
Okay,
I tell you,
go do
mister, the
that.
time of my little old life.
Why do I feel like that's not the last
you
time we'll see
still
this guy?
Other than my bristling charisma?
Jesus. We're gonna go see, I think, West Dickens again. Then we're gonna work all the way, we're gonna work our way across this northern half here, and then, hopefully, it'll lead us in a good direction, I think. Or I hope I don't need to, like, start from here. You know what I mean? We're gonna go over here. You hear that? Oh, no. My loot! Yo! Oh, $15.
Mr. Marston, how are you, sir?
How are you?
All right.
What do you want?
I met up with your friend, Seth.
Yeah, we did.
Look at me! Look! Scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting
You
fellow.
did say that
you
before.
Don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Seth
Thankfully
of the
not,
Dead.
Mr. West Dickens.
What is he, a necromancer?
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
Oh, very interesting. Look,
Yeah.
you tell any more about our plan?
Your plan, dear boy, your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull, feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, We need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon. Extra hands.
Was it a
And
gang?
I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? No.
Okay,
The
so
sport
he's
of
self-aware.
kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. But come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive.
Sounds so nervous. Why don't you help me here? Are we just gonna leave on the back here? We can't do that.
Yeah, you reach.
Okay. Alright, don't mind if I do, I suppose.
Seth is an interesting fellow, is he not?
I wouldn't say interested, more deeply disturbed. I can see why you two get along.
I see the good in everybody.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map!
And what map's that then?
The map, partner!
Weren't you listening,
The map
John?
that
The
tells me
god
where it is.
Matt.
John, it's a flaw of mine. I have a soft spot for life's flotsam and jetsam.
Connection with it, more like. You and Seth have a lot in common. You both rob people for one. Mind you, at least he waits until they're dead.
Oh, my dear boy. Nobody is more critical of drinkers than a drunk who's mended his ways.
What are you talking about?
Come on now, John. I've heard about you. You spent your life robbing people. It's a little inappropriate to be taking the moral high ground now.
I had the courtesy to put a gun in their face.
Whatever helps you sleep easily at night.
We stole from those who had too much. Tried to give to those who had too little.
A Robin Hood with spurs. Oh, romantic. You expect me to believe that poppycock? Maybe I'll have the good fortune to be able to leave my nefarious life behind one day and work on the government's dime.
Don't talk about things you don't understand.
Dear, simmer down, my boy. You need to start appreciating your friends more. Folks around
I'm
here
a
don't see you as
contractor,
any different from
not a
Bill
government
Anderson.
I
boil.
didn't think I'd have to huckster snake oil and dig up the
The
dead.
government
that's all.
gets a paid a livable wage.
Collaboration is the key
Do these look like the
to
clothes of
success.
somebody
I
who
can
lives with a
help you.
livable wage?
Seth,
Jobs in town pay twice as much. You guys are getting paid?
It can help you. It's business. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no need to make it quite so personal.
You just did! No need to make it personal after I just got to tell you that your assumption about me was wrong. Now they're like, I would never make it personal.
Anyway, John, we must talk about the race.
Oh,
Yes,
we're doing the
right.
race?
Oh, come on. Time to purge that negativity and start thinking like a winner. You're going to have a whale of a time. They've been holding
Whale.
these chariot races in New Austin for as long as I can remember. And
Okay.
we need the money.
Why aren't you racing then?
Me? Oh no, not my thing at all. You have already proved yourself more than adept at the reins, my dear boy, and under some stress. These races are Byzantine in their ferocity, and the terrain is treacherous. People will do just about anything to win. Men die. It's a marvelous spectator sport.
This
Sounds
reminds
like
you
fun.
of Roman chariot racing.
Are my wild card, John. We won't be expecting you.
So what's your role in all this?
Think of me as your spiritual guide.
Do I have to?
You are a free man, of course, but I strongly recommend it. Imagine, just for today, you are not an aging bounty hunter, and I
Aging?
not an avant-garde business pioneer. No, sir. Today, we are gladiators. Motivation, dear boy.
I'm definitely feeling motivated to get the hell out of here.
Keep the wagon on the road! I'll be honest. When I first accidentally walked into this, no idea this was gonna be a race. I thought, you know, maybe we try to sell some more tonics.
Here we
Is that mine in the back there? Looks like it. Looks exactly like my horse. How convenient. Alright, any words of wisdom there, dear pal? Or just throw me in the fire? Alright. Oh gosh, some of these guys are huge. Is that the pig guy from RD2? No, he looks like he could throw me around though. Alright, let's see how this goes.
But for you newcomers, this here's a fair rate. Keep to your manners and let the fester come.
What if I just execute them all right
So
now?
now that's been said, y'all can get to running.
I unfortunately have not saved in a while.
Each other up the
I'm gonna
road like
try.
always. All right now, counting to 3. Ready, set, go!
Remember, John, today.
Ah, the gladiator. Ah, it won't let me. That's interesting. I thought you were disqualified. Oh. Trying to knock him over. Oh, jeez, this thing's crazy. He's got hands. Slow down a little, get our curve, hug the corners. And we're gonna get hug the corner. Ooh, not toppling ourselves over. Hug the corner. Try to reserve my energy as much as I can. When racing, I try to, like, especially horse racing games, your stamina's the biggest, like, focal point. So if we can keep it where it's, where it's constantly gaining and not exactly, like, losing. So let's say losing would be it's at max and you leave it at max. But if we can keep it gaining, which means that, like, if I go, like, I reduce it now, and then it butts up, we're not technically losing any stamina. Look at me talk about it as if it's the greatest thing in the world. Oh, we got someone coming up on us. Trying to, anyways. Woohoo! That was much easier than my PlayStation playthrough.
Hell of a race, mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we beat a hasty retreat.
Where's my winnings?
Right. Best remove ourselves from the stage before somebody decides they want their money back.
Fine by me.
What?
Isn't that fantastic? The cheers of the crowd, the thunder of the wheels.
Don't try to sell this
Fun,
scheme
Ross.
on me.
Homicidal maniac.
Oh, come on, John. Even a
Might have
cold-hearted
missed that part.
misanthrope like you must have found that just the tiniest bit exhilarating.
Not the friendliest bunch, are they?
They take their racing very seriously in these parts, and your participation was not entirely free of food.
That was clear.
Ah, sports born heartache. The guilty pleasures of mankind since the dawn of time.
I'd get away from the men we just swindled before you start waxing too lyrical.
Yes, of course.
I know this audio anywhere. I have a feeling we're gonna have something going on. I'd happily be wrong.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower.
Yeah, we
And
can
for
get
that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish.
Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in Armadillo or some other town around here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
Eek. I suppose. So we're heading to Armadillo anyways, but it looks like we could see him again down here to get explosives. I really thought he was gonna be headed for this bandit hideout over here. Is it that one or is it trains there? I wish we could have caught it on our way in. Can we fast travel? Look like it, but we'll take a stagecoach. And we'll do the fast travels. Because we're rich now. They fly now.
Oh, they fly now! They fly now! They fly now!
I really haven't made up my mind if I want to do Seth first or not. Hang on, we have to redeem ourselves.
How are your knife skills?
Our last bet was $6, was it not?
Why not?
Post up, my friends. $6. We're here to beat our personal best
How
record.
much do you put down?
How do this? Won't let me put. It won't let me put 6.
I
Watch
bet you're
this.
gonna end up with
5.
a hole in your hand.
We'll do 5, and then next time we'll do. I see.
Not bad.
No worries.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I
how
bet
did I mess
that's
that
small.
up?
Get fucked.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
See? That's how it's
Ah.
done.
Here goes. All right, there.
My cockiness and my downfall. Let's skip this one. He's gonna do it
Very
twice. 1, 2, 1, 2,
God damn
1,
it.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Oh shit!
Ah!
You missed it?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Well done, sir. Hello to you.
Alright, now we're gonna turn up 6.
Come on then. Who's up next?
And we're gonna try to beat it this time. Fuck me. God damn it. Last try.
had
Okay,
it up
focus,
here.
focus, focus. 1, 2. Fuck. Am I crying over here? That's with a carriage accent somewhere.
Yes, boyo, you messed up properly this time, didn't you? You little paddy bastard. You thieving McCunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
Here, keep on talking there, Irish. In about 15 more seconds, your whole whale's gonna turn black.
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
When a man with a sing-song voice tells me to fuck off, it always concerns me, boyo.
Look here.
We don't
This
like the
petty
French.
bastard stole our guns. Tried to steal our horses. Law's clear on the matter.
I never stole nothing, sir. Never did. Not in all my life. That French cunt is playing with the Welshman's tiny and ineffective mind.
Hush your mouth.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave him be.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The bloody cavalry?
A little bit.
Voice is really starting to get on my
Um,
nerves, boyo.
And you're getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
I got a lot of horses.
You reckon that fool Irish is worth dying for?
The last laugh, Welsh, sweet boy.
That's it, you dumb bastard. Now I'm gonna kill you twice.
Mr. Nigel West Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun. And since I just saved your life,
I can't thank you enough for taking care of those two degenerates.
Are you alright, dude?
Untrustworthy, poor in personal hygiene,
That's true.
lacking in the finer qualities of a gentleman.
You seem to be a higher
what about the
breed.
gun?
It'd be my pleasure. She's magnificent. Government issue. It'll be a bit of a ride, but we'll get there soon enough. Follow me, fella. Alrighty, me guardian angel, this way.
Oh, we have the same horses.
This is turning into a hell of a day.
Especially yours is nicer than mine.
What's your name, friend?
John Marston.
Stroke of luck, you came along, fella. I thought I'd drunk me last breakfast there for a second.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
They was me only friends in the world. And boy, am I glad to see them bastards dead. We all met on the boat over a few years back, we did. Thick as thieves ever since, and that's right there was the problem.
Is it normal for friends in Europe to drown each other?
Never trust a Welshman, me pa always told me. And he got his throat slit, so he should know. The kind of fellows who will steal an acorn from a blind sow and then kick her for squealing. And as for that French bastard...
He didn't sound very French.
Not for now. The thieving bastards are holed up at the cabin by the lake. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when we blast in there. They'll be more surprised than a slut dog with their first porcupine.
You best not be
my
lying to
gosh.
me.
Listen, fella, I didn't ask for your help back there. I don't owe you nothing.
What are we
I'll
doing here?
decide what you do and don't owe me.
I've had enough of your overly aggressive manner, fella. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Irish, I've met enough men like you to last me a lifetime. Two-bit slugs who think they're snakes.
First impressions matter the most. This is where that
You can make
that
quick
treasure
work of
is,
those
I think.
fellas if they give you trouble. The gun's stored just inside that
I
shack.
think.
What about you helping me out?
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range. It'll be a piece of cake, fella. Trust me.
So expect nothing. So, before we go, I just want to show you guys this. See, the drawing, it makes it feel like it's somewhere at that one place. Makes you feel like it's somewhere here. We'll find out. We'll find out. It'll be fine.
Yeah!
Alright, get going now, horse. Turd.
You ain't welcome here, mister. Move along.
Hmm.
What the hell?
Not sure what!
Tell you what, mister. I'm gonna kill you quick.
You say something about killing me
What you
quick?
got on you, friend?
Little looties. That's all any gamer asks for is an opportunity to do the looties. It's not a want, it's more of a need. So I know as gamers we're all kind of not object permanents, but you spend a lot of mental willpower
You're
on
mine
that
now,
one.
you dumb bastard!
Hey! I hope he didn't need to stay alive. I didn't even think about it. We're at 800 now? Congratulations. We're gonna start setting off candles every time we reach a milestone. Next milestone, 1,500. Oh, we ran in here quick.
It's not here. That lying sack of shit!
I'm with the Gatlin. Oh boy. Don't worry, we know how to get a hold of Wes Dickens. First, we need to find the little stash, the little honey hole. Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! This has to be it.
Now you're talking!
A gold bar. There's a stranger mission over here. Sorry, Seth. Hang on one moment.
Whoa there!
Oh! She reminds me of the young woman we meet up in the mountains. Who's like, not... She's supposed to... I can't remember if it's technically canon or if it's suspected. But it's a young Indian lady who... Or, excuse me, Native American lady. Excuse me. Oh, he's interested too. Alright. It's a young Native American woman who's up in the mountains. We meet her and she's like up by herself in the cabin. People suspect that she's dead. Or she's a ghost. And I wonder if that's what this is, because there's no way, you know?
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
I think Peter's dead.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something
Gave her the
must
big
have
doe eyes.
happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Now, I might be thinking about it too much, but I think the only reason I think she's a ghost is because when Undead Nightmare came out, she was still here. And then when I finally played it in Red Dead, she was just here, but it didn't really get resolved. So I always wondered if this wasn't the same lady, and if it was, she's probably dead, you know? Unalive,
You hear about that dude out at the old Pleasance house? What you doing here? Or damn near.
Bite your tongue, fool.
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter.
you look familiar.
Fella's meant to get married
You
today.
look like every indie
Seen
game
around?
dev I've ever seen.
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know, where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Let's see if we can refresh it.
Hold the gun to his
5
head.
bottles will do.
Oh, yeah, here.
Or you could run a little errand for me.
I'm gonna give you the $5.
What do you need done?
No, don't. Oh,
wife.
Marston.
She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back.
Sorry, you just called her a dumb wench.
Her name's Rose.
I'm sure Rose has her reasons.
Now, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
She. What? If you're gonna talk about her like that, why?
I ain't saying nothing. My wife.
I'm not getting your wife. It sounds like she's better off without you, considering I've met you for like 2 seconds. And, you've had nothing good to say about your wife. You're not even remorseful. I mean, whatever.
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Take the $5.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fellow's Rest.
He's dead.
Yeah. That's where he'd be, I guess.
God damn it, lady!
Whoa, why are you shouting, Marston? Good God.
Howdy.
Faster!
Do you know I was having an issue with the sticky key situation? I went to my settings and I farted around with all those sticky key notifications and what would you like to keep on for notification, what you wouldn't. Tried a couple things like turn off sticky key notifications. It didn't work, so I had to go into like the deep advanced settings to actually get it done. Peter Turner, betrothed to Miss Almanhora, killed by the blow to the head. He will never dance with another. Maybe now we can return to her. Hang on.
Yeah!
Well, the guy took $5 from me, and his wife gets to go free without being abused by his fucking.
Yeah!
Doesn't seem like she's there. I'm telling you, I think she's a ghost. Alright, Seth. What can I do for you here? Oh, no.
Seth,
Hey, John. Hey, partner.
get what you need? Ready to help me?
Not quite. Not quite ready.
Oh.
Yeah. You see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was a liar. And I imagined myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things to his corpse. And then I realized...
Realized you were sick in the head? That you needed to move on with your own limited time on Earth?
No, partner. I realized Moses weren't no liar. The issue was Aiden O'Leary, who said he had the body. Aiden died in that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet.
Got the body sitting in the back of that wagon behind you?
Yes, sir.
You're not even gonna wait until they're buried before you...
Well, they don't care, do you, boys? Honest folk off to a better place. Apart from that Aiden O'Leary fella, I never liked him. They say he laid with his sister.
Oh.
I don't like women, partner. I don't. Not since Mammy died.
Seth, what are you gonna do with those bodies?
I'm gonna take them back to a nice quiet spot and look for the map. I needs the map, partner. I needs it.
The map?
Come on! Loitering with the pile of dead bodies ain't exactly the best idea. Can't wait to get my hands on these. Find someplace quiet near Tumbleweed. I got a feeling the treasure's around there somewhere. Stay left! No need for the people of Armadillo to see my friends back here.
Oh, don't worry. There's the train.
Where are you?
No, go away.
Don't be shy.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Are you talking to them?
So what if I am? I feel less alone with them than in a crowd of people. The way I see it, they lost their souls, just like me.
You're truly a sick man, Seth.
You remind me of why I hate people. For a man who kills so much, you sure seem to have a problem with the dead. I killed
John.
everyone in the end.
Pink shaming.
They ain't so different from you and me.
Aside from them being dead and rotting, I guess they ain't. All right, Seth, calm down. You talk to the corpses and I'll drive the wagon.
Oh my! It's them damn treasure hunters! Try to outrun them, partner!
Oh,
See them bodies first! If you can, partner! I'll search these bodies! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah! This feller had a few bucks on him. So, I guess this is goodbye.
that's terrible.
Hey, this fella's a little right. Then he's got something on him.
A Molotov missile flying through? Don't kill a horse. Oh, goodness.
This will all be over soon. Well, look at this. Some elixir. It's been a pleasure meeting you. Go left here, partner.
I'm going.
You're stiff as a board. Relax. I just want a little look-see. Ain't you a handsome fella? There's some bullets on this one. Better than a poke in the eye. Go left up here. Come on, let's get this.
Oh, hang on. Oh, that was a lot of time. Alright, let's see if we can...
Wagon moving!
Oh, yes.
We're sitting ducks. Let's go! Where's them horses?
I got me one hell of a widowmaker to drill you.
Widowmaker. Is that your pistol name? I'm ready.
Oh my!
Alright. Calm down, everybody. Still dodge-ish. I'm thinking what that's on.
It's alive! It's the map! I found the map!
Found the map! Oh, you're too close, buddy. Too close.
Dadgummit! Looks Looks like the treasure's in Tumbleweed. That's where I was headed. It's fate. Keep going. We're almost there. Will you be my friends?
Found the map on the second guy. Did you find it? Is it legit? I'm sorry, I was too focused on figuring out a living situation. Oh, okay, there goes that guy, I suppose.
Finally, months of searching. I'm gonna be rich beyond my wildest dreams.
Oh,
Maybe
Lord.
then you can take a bath.
Is that it? Is that all we're done talking about? Oh, I remember
Thanks,
this place.
mister. I reckon I'll sit here a while trying to figure this out. I'm gonna be rich.
When you're done with that, get over to Fort Mercer.
Get your hat back.
I need you inside that place.
After I find my treasure, mister.
We're gonna get Bill and his a grievance to fun to be had. Whoever's coming out late at night to light all these. Total saint. Alright, I'm gonna go back downstairs. I don't know if it's up here anymore. Grab that. Here it is. Okay. Oh! Right in front of my face.
Now take a look at that.
Another gold bar? Heck yeah! Where's this next treasure map? Let's take a look before we get sidetracked again. Callahone's Golds. Interesting. I didn't even look at the third or second one. And who the gold belonged to. They belong to me now, of course, but you know, ethics and whatnot. They're not marking a house at all. House goal. Oh, I'm having a hard time. Unless that's the one by the McFarland Ranch. Let's take a look. We'll probably. I gotta go get Bonnie to you though. Okay, hang on. I have a feeling it's here somewhere. We'll get to that one later. We're gonna go try to focus on Bonnie. We've been trying to get there for the past 15 minutes, and you know 15! 15's a long way to go.
It cost us $15.
$15. Alright, Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Come on, come on!
Now, hold on now. Well, the security detail done.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble.
Alright, Charlie,
Stick
you and
next to
me.
the dog,
Again.
mister.
I'll stay close, that's for sure. I'm surprised. Little rapscallion is the horse that lived the longest. He's treating me the worst. I've treated him the worst. You know. Oh, come on! It's a match made in heaven, I suppose.
What you waiting for? Take a swat. Come
Hey! Oh no! Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can't remember. Is this the first time we've died or not? Feels like it.
How are you? I saw Nate Johns on
Whatever. Whatever. Fine.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I'm sure it's nothing, but I worry about the old fool.
Where could he be?
Giddy up! I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from
Jeez.
sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust.
That's for sure.
Look, I think I see someone. Yeah!
I don't know what you're talking about. What? Where? Oh.
Come on! Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
Uh-oh.
I'll do that, sir.
Is this where I don't?
Come on.
Come on, boy. What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't realize
The outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The
Those are-
reluctant
you're
murderer,
looking at
the
the
noble
government. They
criminal.
do the exact
There's
same
nothing more
thing.
depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good.
You're upset.
Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
What? Oh, shoot.
Whoa.
It's getting worse.
Get a move!
Oh my
There
gosh.
ain't enough of us.
Let's go.
There's no way in through the front!
Come on! Put it on!
Mr. Marston, please!
trapped in
See if
there.
you can get in through the wall!
I'm trying.
Mazawa! Help me, will you? We gotta get to the horse. Somebody get them horses out!
Come on, Marston. Gosh. Look at me get mad at him taking a sweet time when I don't even know if I can do one pull-up. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Very slowly now, since some persons have some problems with metal sheets. The reflective console commands.
He got the door open! Get that horse in the back! Get it moving!
I'm working here.
Some horse!
Oh, no.
Come on. Whoa.
Get them all!
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. You saved the ranch.
If you'll
Well,
excuse me,
your
I've got
bar's
chores to
barn's
attend
still
to.
burning.
Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, I did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John,
I need to get a recycling bin.
my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
That's so cute.
Of course, Mr. Marston.
Oh,
It'd be my pleasure.
Oh my goodness. I forgot how wholesome that was.
Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Now that she knows that you're unavailable, Marston, she's gotta kind of play her cards differently. But how cute. Love me a good mutual relationship. Built on a whole slew of... Slew is probably not the right word. So they do attack you. That's wild. No! Well, I guess I'll see you in the next one. If I don't record another. I know I said I wasn't. I really gotta go get some stuff done. Some chores!